It's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garage just for the crib that I still haven't bought. Both rocking my thoughts going too fast and irrational. I need the 42 on the wait. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas up the land I came from. Make it rain and the money like ransoms. And my brain always steady demanding answers. I've been feeling like I fight it with my thoughts. In the bench in the lot, punch in the bag, while he listening to the box. I'm about to get my rock. I need to call up my pops. I'm killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to once I want to on my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. When your heart is closed, man, the truth is a race. Ayy, don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Ayy, my neck shiny like my tooth. Ayy, yo, trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I'ma shoot.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon.
And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. In there for strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
And the right-hander deals. Got it. One out in the top of the first.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's Kyle Tucker. That one's in there, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the righty deals. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Left-hand batter waits. And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now it's Alex Bregman. In there, and it's 0-1. Taillon. Not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Runner at second here, one gone. Fly ball down the line. Judge cutting across. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tagging for third. Now we check out the Astros lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
And now Chas McCormick. First offering, misses the mark.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can't forget it. Home run. Chas McCormick muscles one out. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And it's Aledmys Diaz.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. That's the third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the hill in this one, Framber Valdez. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Aaron Judge takes a strike as he leads things off. Next offering is fouled back. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. One down, base is empty. The punch out there. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Josh Donaldson in there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And the 0-2. Right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Over to the pitcher, inning over. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Leading off for Houston, the catcher, Martin.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. One out in the second.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Bounce to third. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Michael Brantley. And that one in the air center field. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they lead at 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
For the Yankees, the first baseman.
That one's in there. And it's 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. And fouled off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Jose Trevino. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one's in there, 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 6.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one ripped. And foul ball. The 0-1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And that is the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Taillon back to work.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Now a screamer into the outfield and makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Astros are down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back in New York, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
0-1. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering is downstairs.
One thing for me, over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1.
Look at Derek Jeter. He's a classic example of someone that wasn't looking to pull the ball, but he could hit some home runs to right field, so was able to flex the muscles at times. But a lot of his 3,000-plus base hits were hit the opposite way in both the old ballpark and here in the newer Yankee Stadium.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. On the ground, right side. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Still down 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, now the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here comes a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and
oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Alex Bregman sends it out, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
Now here is Chas McCormick. That one out to right. Judge is there. And he makes the catch. Now there's one away.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Donaldson picks it up, fires across the diamond. 2 gone now. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and he just misses. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Gurriel. He's 0 for 1. Gurriel gets a piece. Runner leads away at second. And now a flare into left. And it's in there, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Astros.
So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and that is that. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Aaron Judge. And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. Strike one. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
They say you win. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the Judge around third. He'll score. It's 4-1. And that's a double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. First offering, and it just misses. No outs. Runner on second. Going to count 1 and 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2 and 2. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And 1 gone. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Man at second. And that one wrapped foul. And now the lefty got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. He popped out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Tapped in front of the plate. In time to Gurriel. And the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here in New York, and now Yordan Alvarez.
Leading off from Houston, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run.
That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. So up next, Kyle Tucker. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a base hit up the middle. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Bregman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Clark Schmidt getting loose out there. Castro, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And the 1-0. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2-0. Out to short. Connor Falefa handles. Zips it across, and that's the third out. So the Astros lead 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. And here it comes. And he chases that one. That's his second strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Aaron Hicks. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. 1-2 here. Stays. Live.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And down on strikes he goes, and the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check, and they trail it 4-1. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
All set for the top of the 6th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chas McCormick. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta up and throwing. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice. Line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Diaz in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athletic
Athleticism work for him on that one.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike two. Slow roller to third. And he grabs it foul. The 0-2.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And he deals. Out to short. Connor Falefa over to pick it up. Whips it to first. That's the second out. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. So 2 balls and no strikes. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. McCormick headed for the plate. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. This to third. Throws to first. And they get Brantley for the out. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 5 and the Yankees 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's Joey Gallo. Valdez back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. 2-1. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Runner at second, nobody out. Judge rips that one. This looks like extra bases. Here comes Gallo, and it bangs up against the wall. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's 5-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Stanton up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Donaldson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Tucker makes his way towards it. He's got it. Runner tags from 3rd. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 5-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. New pitcher now, Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 66.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Wandy Peralta hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Oh and 2 now. Chop to first. And they put the tag on him for the out. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve, for the 4th time tonight. Bounced out to short. Connor Falefa handles the chance to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Astros.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of outs at first base.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker up next. First offering misses the mark. Fly ball to right. Judge is under it. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Back now in the Bronx, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. The wind of the pitch. The Yankees looking to rally. Right-handed reliever.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a swing and a miss. And a quick out, number 1. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Connor Falefa stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And the 0-2. Stays alive. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. Got him. And now 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. And down on strikes. The big righty strikes out the side. So the Yanks go in order. They're still down 5-3. New pitcher for the Yankees, Miguel Castro. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Lucas Litke getting ready to go. Yo 1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he gets Bregman, and that's the first out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
So digging in, Chas McCormick. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Slice to right. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And he's there with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Aledmys Diaz now. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond. 2 away. Martin Maldonado will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Rip to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. First and third, 2 away. Yuli Gurriel up next for the Astros. Ripped on a line to center. Hicks racing over to make the catch. 2 left for the Astros, and it remains 5-3. Welcome back, and here is Aaron Hicks. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. Just off the outside edge. This to third, and that squirts through. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now it's Joey Gallo. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And they take care of Gallo for the out. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. It's Aaron Judge now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Sliced hard but foul. 0-2 now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. McCormick makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back in New York, we go to the 9th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Michael Brantley. Castro back to work. In the air, right side. Judge cutting across and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And Singy, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Now a fly ball to right center. Hicks makes the play, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 5 and the Yankees 3. And welcome back. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Rafael Montero. And he'll work on holding this lead. The pitch. That's a strike. That's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. Stays alive. That's to third. Whips it across. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Josh Donaldson stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one. 0-1. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
On to first, ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.